On behalf of Shri Mata Vaishno Devi University School of Mechanical Engineering, I extend a warm welcome to all the dignitaries, esteemed speakers, participants, and guests for joining us for the Valedictory session of the 6-day online AICTE ATAL Faculty Development Program on green hydrogen generation opportunities and challenges in India. This faculty development program has been a remarkable journey of insights and discussions, and of course, we all have gathered here today to celebrate its complete successful completion. Let us begin this special evening by inviting our coordinator, Dr. M. Ishwarmurthy sir, to deliver the welcome address and also to share his concluding remarks about the program. Over to you, sir.
Yes, thank you, Pravalika. So, very good evening, all of you, one and all, to present in this valedictory functions. I welcome our chief guest, Dr. Velraj, is about to join as a chief guest for this inaugural. And I welcome the guest of honor, Professor Muhammad Hussain, is joining from UK as a guest of honor. And also, I welcome our invitees, Dr. Shaktivel sir is a controller of examinations and special invitees. Dr. Melraj sir, so good evening,
Yes,
sir.
sir. Good evening, sir. Good
Good
evening. Good
Namaste.
evening, sir.
Yes, sir. Our guest of honor, Professor Mahmood Hossain, also joined with us from UK, from
Yes.
RG University. It is in Scotland. It is in Scotland. I welcome all the participants for joining this valedictory because of your cooperations. It happened to what you call it and reach out this green hydrogen generation and that opportunities in India. It is in around and all the participants whoever is in attended in your free time. So evening 6 to 9. So about the registration, 222 participants has registered and we given approval for all the participants where in the inauguration was started on 9th December by our Shaurav Bhagat. It is an IAS officer, Commissioner Secretariat from Department of Science and Technology, Jammu and Kashmir. He inaugurated the event with our Honorable Vice Chancellor Pragati Kumar and our deans and head of the department. They joined. Then the first day it was started with a session, Dr. N.R. Nauni, then followed by from an ex-advisor from an MNRE. He talked very insight about this deeper in hydrogens and what you call that in green hydrogen, levelized cost of green hydrogens, where safety about the management of hydrogens, where Professor Kannan Iyer from IIT Jammu is a senior professor, and Dean Academic Upper, he joined and delivered the talk to us. The next day it was second day where Dr. Satya Sekhar is an associate professor head. He talked about various integrated energy, hydrogen energy systems. Then the microfuel cell and small lab demonstration is done by Dr. Ravi Kumar Arun. He is in faculty at IIT Jammu in chemical department. He is delivered. Where next consecutive day where Dr. Nikhil is a Deputy Director, National Institute of Solar Energy. He's given some case studies about the green hydrogens. But Dr. V. Sivareddy is a Director, Technical Solar, National Institute of Solar Energy. Is delivered about this economics of the hydrogens, where this last day, so where Professor Mahmood Hussain is given various insight, decarbonization of the hydrogens and some research R&D activities is happening at this university. So really it's wonderful. The people might be taken good message. Even in as a coordinator, I handle 2 sessions which is working on solar thermoelectric hydrogen generation system. So the information, the every feedback which is every day we are collecting it. The participants are given 4.7 to 4.89 out of 5 scale. It was good grading systems. So that's all from my side. I'd say about the program. Then over to Pravalik.
Thank you very much for your address, sir, and also you have explained everything in a very good way. Following up, I would like to invite Suresh D. Mane, Principal, Dr. D.Y. Patil College of Engineering, Kolhapur, Maharashtra, for his feedback. Please, sir.
Suresh sir, you're online. No, he might be having some
Yes, sir. Yes,
difficulty.
sir.
Yes, Suresh sir, please, sir.
No, no. Good evening, everybody. Uh, I think I should appreciate and commend that the FDP, ATAL FDP, being undertaken by the Mata Vaishno Devi University under the able leadership of Professor Ishwar Murthy and Dr. Rajiv. Really, I attended many FDPs, but this was one of the most remarkable, where it shows the quality in planning and delivery also. Uh, the content was chosen very nicely, and I think more than 200 participants have benefited from the deliberations the last 6 days. And it was done in such a meticulous way. We never had even any issue with the speaker, timing, or content. I really appreciate all the speakers, right from the Commission of Science and Technology, who wholeheartedly offered to help this university in case they require any funding for research in H2. And even in association with other reputed institutions like NIT, IIT also, if any funding is required, he was very open in his opening remarks only. And I appreciate the Honorable Vice Chancellor attending and gracing this function. And the HOD spoke very well, actually. I should really, high regards to the HOD who spoke so neatly about this event, as well as the Dean Engineering, Professor Balbir Singh. Overall, this was an excellent FDP. I am very sure a lot of takeaways and many people got many ideas to undertake research. I'm very happy that the entire world is going for decarbonization, and the carbon emissions in the next decade are going to drastically fall. And hydrogen is going to come into the limelight, and over the next decade, I think hydrogen will be in par with gasoline and diesel. So I wholeheartedly thank Professor Ishwar Murthy for giving us the opportunity to learn and wish him the best. And I request that this FDP should be continued in years to come, like this year 24, the next year 25, so that there can be additions and really India can grow and become a energy secure nation. It is an energy independent nation. Let India by 2047 not only become a developed country but also an energy secure nation. Thank you.
Thank you very much for your feedback, sir. And we are even grateful that you remember all the speakers on the inaugural event. Thank you, sir. Coming up, I would like to invite Dr. Akash Deep, Associate Professor, School of Mechanical Engineering, Lovely Professional University, Punjab, for your first feedback. Please, sir.
Uh, Thank you, Prevalika, for such an invitation. Many things I wanted to say about this feedback is already said by Dr. Sudesh, but I will highlight few other points also because I have to highlight other points. So, first of all, that I would like to appreciate the whole team, the whole institute for this FDP idea, objectives, topics, keynote speaker diversity, topics diversity. One special thing about this FDP was the practical demonstration. Okay. And its conduct was highly satisfactory. Everything was well in time. And the way it started with the beautiful that's Saraswati Vandana. I would like to appreciate first of all that how it started. Okay, and then the way you have conducted this FDP, and as Dr. Suresh said, many of the people have must have benefited from that, including me, because I'm from the biodiesel background, and I was seeking some new topic to start with some new research work, and this topic, the green hydrogen. Uh, Triggered my boost in my confidence. Okay, that means the key takeaway. If I talk about the key takeaways, that discussion about electrolysis, carbon intensity, applications of this green hydrogen, production methods, and the various impacts on the climate of various types of processes. Everything was super. Okay, and really it boost my confidence now that I can start with the new topic of research, shifting from biodiesel to this green hydrogen and application in IC engine if possible. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir. Your feedback just reflects that every professor is also a teacher. And thank you very much for listening to all the sessions with keen interest. Following up, I would like to invite the Dean Academic Affairs, Sri Mata Vaishno Devi University, Dr. Balbir Singh, sir, for his address. Please, sir.
Very good evening to Professor Pragati Kumar, Honorable Vice Chancellor, Shri Mata Vaishno Devi University, and Chief Guest, Professor R. Velraj, former Vice Chancellor, Anna University. Guest of Honor, Professor Mamdood Hussain, Robert Gordon University. Coordinator, Professor M. Ishwamurthy, sir. Our co-coordinator, Dr. Rajiv Kumar, Head School of Mechanical Engineering, Dr. Yatesh Nand, Dr. Amit Sinha, and esteemed participants. So first of all, I would like to congratulate to all the participants and entire team for successful completion of the 6 days online FDP on the green hydrogen generations, opportunities and challenges in India. I'm sure that all the participants might have got some new insight on the various aspects of green hydrogen generations. And I feel that, like Dr. Akashdeep, so there might have even the 5 to 10 more searches add to this area. So that will be a really a successful uh, that purpose of the this academic event, which is already that all sponsored by the AICTEs, and again these efforts are put up by the entire team under the able leadership of Professor Ishwamurthy. So once again, I congratulate all the participants on this journey of a continuous learning on the subject to make this technology more viable for the common masses. So thanks to coordinator and the entire team for this successful conduct of these workshops. So thank you very much for inviting me on this occasion. Thanks and best luck to all the participants for the onward journey. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, sir. Such successful events are only possible with the support of our administration. Dear audience, we have with us our chief guest, Professor Dr. R. Velraj, sir, former Vice Chancellor, Anna University, Chennai. Before calling him for his address, I would like to invite Murthy, sir, to please briefly introduce our chief guest to all of you. Please, sir.
Yes, thank you. It's my honor to have today with us Dr. R. Velraj. Sir, born in 7th July 1965 in Nagarkovil, Kanyakumari district of Tamil Nadu, India. Sir, as having 35 years of teaching experience along with the research and administration, Sir is hold his administrative position as a Vice Chancellor, Anna University for the year 3 years from 2021 to 2024. Son, Professor and Director, Institute of Energy Studies for 5 years. Professor and Director, AU FRG Institute for CAD and CAM for 4 years. Deputy Director, Center for Affiliations of Institution for 6 years. Sir is having an in 1992 from Anna University, first class with the distinctions, and PhD from Thermal Storage Studies for Energy Application from Anna University in 1999. Awards and honors, it is listed more, and Sir having a more administrative contribution and key achievements. So it is a lot things is there. So without reading out the things, I like to invite Sir for his chief guest address. So over to Sir.
Good evening, respected Professor Dr. Pragati Kumar, Vice Chancellor, Sri Mata Vaishnava Devi University, Professor Mamdood Hussain, Guest of Honor, Dean Academic Affairs of Sri Mata Vaishnava Devi University, and coordinators Dr. Ishwaramurthy and Dr. Rajiv Kumar, and other professors from Sri Mata Vaishnava Devi University, and all participants. Very good evening to one and all. I am very glad to give a small address in the valedictory function of this FDP workshop, ATAL FDP workshop on green hydrogen generation opportunities and challenges in India, particularly in India. Yes, our government also has established this green hydrogen mission recently. It is the right time that the university had this kind of workshop, that is FDP for faculty members. I congratulate all the people, all the professors who have coordinated this workshop and initiated such a good workshop at the right time. This green hydrogen, people may be thinking that green hydrogen, whether this electric vehicle or green hydrogen operated vehicle will come in the near future. Definitely, there is a big competition among these two technologies in the recent years. But one thing I want to tell, there is now in the outlook, it is seeing that the electric vehicle has very good opportunity. I want to tell you, some 10 years, 12 years ago, I was in Germany for one of my project. For some 1 week I was there. I got an opportunity to interact with the high officials who are making policies in Germany in solar related activities. So that even the policy makers, they had no idea whether the solar thermal or solar PV, which will win the game for power generation those days. So because those days, in 12 years ago, just 1 decade ago, solar thermal, the price, the investment cost required for 1 megawatt that time it was 12 crores. And for solar PV, it was 18 crores. Solar PV, it was 18 crores. So a lot of projects came through solar thermal also those days. But suddenly within a short period, every year there was an appreciable change. The price investment cost for solar PV reduced from 18 crores to 6 crores within 5 years. 2012 to 2017, the investment cost reduced from 17 crores to 6 crores. Then the solar thermal had no opportunity for power generation. Like that, now it seems to be there is a electric vehicle opportunity is very high. Hydrogen operation is yet to take off. But one thing I want to tell, nature has lot of fossil fuels which were generated over millions of years, which we had used for the last 2 centuries, mostly 2 to 3 centuries, we have used this fossil fuel for our human energy requirement. But all these fuels are energy intensive. So because it is energy intensive, we are able to use it whenever it is required. All these fossil fuels. Though we have been knowing about the solar, wind and all other renewable sources all these years, we haven't used this for our energy requirement because it is highly intermittent in nature. It is not energy intensive. It is the energy conversion efficiency is also very low. That is why we haven't used. But because of this pollution and carbon emission, now we are forced to use solar energy and other renewables energy in the recent days, and in the near future also there is a appreciable change. The total share in any country's power generation will be through renewables only, but that too particularly in solar. But now anyway, the solar cannot be used for all applications because of its high intermittent nature. So which energy can be stored in a concentrated form? If you see, hydrogen has the only option. Hydrogen, if you generate and store it, and it is also easily transportable, and you can store energy in a high
Sir, your audio is not clear, sir.
So we can sort out it.
Yeah, sorry, there are this
Some technical glitch, sir, please.
technical. Yes. Now it's okay. So, what to my knowledge, this hydrogen is going to be the promising energy source for all our requirement. The only thing the required is lot of research required in the generation side and storage side, and also we have to make this energy low cost. Now it's a low cost energy. Finally, everything is based on the money only. So the research will pave the pathway to make the source very cheap in the coming days, and also the policy makers should evolve good policies to make it viable, and policy makers only can make lot of changes, and administrators should help the policy makers to make the policies whatever way they want. Then definitely this hydrogen will be the source for all our requirement, human requirement. This hydrogen which is generated through solar, the solar being intermittent, and you can convert that solar energy into hydrogen energy, then hydrogen energy can be used for any applications. That is going to be the future. I'm very happy that you have conducted this FDP program on such a wonderful topic in the right time. Definitely the way the participants have responded, definitely they have gained a lot of information from this FDP program. I wish all the participants should do a lot of research in the coming days in this area, and it is because in a new technology, when you start working, definitely it will be an enjoyable journey. And my best wishes to all the participants for their new journey which they are going to start with this in this line. I once again congratulate all the people who have initiated this workshop, and all the organizers and the management administration of this prestigious university for the wonderful workshop initiated. Thank you for the opportunity, and once again my best wishes to all the participants. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thanks for your valuable chief guest address. It's very your kindness, sir. It's very thank you, sir.
Thank you.
And it is also fascinating, sir, that you have been the vice chancellor of the same university from where you have studied. And thank you for your beautiful address, sir. Following up, I would like to invite our guest of honor, Professor Dr. Mahmood Hussain, School of Engineering, Robert Gordon University, United Kingdom. Please, sir.
Thank you very much. First of all, to all the organizers and the chief guest to this program. And obviously, thanks a lot to all the participants who took time to listen to the talk. In terms of the topic area, hydrogen and the green hydrogen is one of the very hot topic now, and it can involve research from a lot of areas who can participate in this research, as well as hydrogen production, electrolyzer technology. Also need to look at hydrogen storage, hydrogen transport, hydrogen utilization, and economic pricing and human acceptance. So it's a multidimensional and multidisciplinary research area. And another thing we need to look at is to do our research in the lab, but also we think about how we can take this technology into market. And also you want to make sure that is widely used. So as well as doing the lab work, we also need to have a demonstration project that can take it into closer to market. So having said that, it's a research area which is fast growing, and there are a lot of opportunity for international collaboration. I know UK government and Indian government looking into funding joint research project. So we'll be very keen to collaborate and cooperate with you through this forum. Again, thanks a lot. Thank you very much for inviting me to come and give a talk here. And I hope to keep a long contact and a long collaboration going. Thank you all.
Thank you,
Thank you,
Doctor.
sir. Thank you, sir, for your address. I'd like to just add a single sentence for your address, sir. Any research in the lab is just like a cocoon, and anything that comes out in a success in the market is just like a butterfly. With this, I would like to invite our Dean Student Welfare, Dr. R.K. Mishra, sir, for his address. Please, sir.
Very good evening. Very good evening, our Honorable Vice Chancellor, sir, Dr. Kumar, our Chief Guest, Dr. R. Velraj, former Vice Chancellor, Anna University, Guest of Honor, Professor Mahmood Hassan, School of Engineering, Robert Gordon University, UK, our Head of Department, Dr. Jitesh Anand, sir, Dr. K. R. Jha, Dean Faculty of Engineering, and our coordinator of this workshop, Dr. Vishnu Murthy sir, co-coordinator Dr. Rajiv Kumar. Thank you very much for organizing this so wonderful faculty development program on green hydrogen energy generation, opportunity and challenges in India. Of this faculty development program is to bring the academician, researcher, and industry people in one platform so they can understand what is the and now in the future hydrogen play important role because India is a vast country, population is so much, our energy requirement is too much. We are dependent on the fossil fuel because due to fossil fuel combustion, there is so much pollution, smoke in the atmosphere, and hydrogen is the better alternate for our country because it provides more energy than any find from any substances that contain hydrogen, and it reduces dependency on the fossil fuel like petrol. It is better for health, environment. It is the best fuel, but there is some disadvantage also. I agree with you. Fuel better alternative compared to other fuel. Already our chief guest, Dr. Al Vedlal, has discussed these things. But in the hydrogen, it is very difficult to store. So I hope our participants have enjoyed this various expert and got the knowledge about the in what is it is importance. And I hope after attending this lecture, you will do the research in this field contribution for the country. Thank you very much. And again, thank you, our Professor Iswar Murthy sir, for organizing so wonderful green hydrogen generation opportunity and challenges in India. And I request our participants after attending this lecture, we should not forget, we should do something so that the importance and everybody who have attended.
There is some technical glitch. Parvalika, please you can go for next slide.
Yes, sir. Dear audience, as we approach to the conclusion of today's event, it is our duty to express gratitude to everyone who have contributed to the success of this faculty development program. For this, I would like to invite Dr. Rajiv Kumar, sir, co-coordinator of the program, to deliver the vote of thanks. Over to you, sir.
Thank you, Parvalika. I am feeling honored to present vote of thanks for this valedictory session. First of all, I would like to thank AICTE for this great opportunity to give our university the ATAL FDP on green hydrogen generation. Very good topic. And on behalf of Sri Mata Vaishno Devi University, Katra, I would like to take this opportunity to thank our chief guest, Professor R. Vilraj, former Vice Chancellor, Anna University, and our guest of honor, Professor Mamdood Hussain from Robert Gordon University, UK, for gracing the occasion. Thank you very much, sir, and for enlightening us and for sharing your precious time with our participants and our organizing team. Thank you, sir. I would like to thank our Honorable Vice Chancellor, sir, for his continuous support and guiding us during the whole process. I would like to thank Dean Student Welfare, Professor R.K. Mishra, sir, and Dean Academic Affairs, Professor Balbir Singh, for joining the valedictory session and sharing their thoughts. Thank you, sir, for being with us. I would like to thank university authorities and other supporting like Network Center. I would like to mention that Network Center staff member, Mr. Paramjeet, took care of all these technical facilities, the Google Meet, and maintain all the requirements. Thank you, Paramjeet ji. And I would like to thank our anchor Parvallika for inaugural and as well as valedictory session. Thank you, Parvallika, for organizing smoothly the session. On behalf of SMVDU, I would like to thank all the participants for their active participation during the whole week. And we would like to host you in offline mode also. You can check our website. Mostly in every week we have some events, so you can plan accordingly. And in the last, I would like to thank our organizing team, including Professor Ishwarmurthy and our secretary, Dr. Amit Kumar Sinha. So thank you all once again for being with us. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for your heartfelt words of gratitude. With this, we come to the end of this valedictory session. I sincerely thank all the dignitaries, speakers, and participants for joining us today and throughout the faculty development program, indeed.
Thank you. Thank you, Ananda. Thank you, Professor. Thank you, sir. Thank you, all the participants. The test link, as per the adult norms, I shared in the chat box, and your email ID as per in the WhatsApp group. Please, you can answer it within 1 hour. It is 25 questions. It's a multiple choice. As per the AICTE requirement, attendance 80%, marks 70% is compulsory. Thank you. Thank you. So the Google Meet will be live. So Network Center, please you stop recording. Any doubt in the multiple choice question, you can, will be online for next 1 hour. If you have any question, you can ask us. So thank you.
Can I stop the recording, sir?
Yeah, stop recording.
Okay, that's it.
For any doubt, participant can message in our WhatsApp group if any issues there.